So today we are going to see the Leetcode question that we have, and we are expert funder and we're watching on YouTube. So let's see today question that we have is 2444. Okay, so count subarrays with the fixed bounds, right? So we have given an array that is called num, and two integers we have given min k and min max k, right? And a fixed bound subarray of nums is a subarray, right? So a fixed bound subarray of num is a subarray that satisfies the two conditions, that is a mean value and max value, and mean value is equal to the mean k and max value is equal to the max k. Okay, and we have to return the number of fixed bounds arrays, right? So a subarray is nothing but a continuous part of an array. And if we'll talk about this example, right? So in this example, if we have nums, right? Nums we have given what? 1 3 5 and 2 7 5, right? So this is the array value we have given. Okay, wait, 1 3 5 7 2 7 5. Okay, this given. Now it is saying that this is our this one. Then we have given mean k we have is 1 and max k we have is 5 we have given, right? Now what we have to do, we have to check the boundaries for this one, right? So minimum is 1, so we will consider this one as a mean value. Okay, and give me 1 second. Okay, so this one is the this is a mean k, right? And max k is what? 5 we have, right? This 5. So what we will consider this one is that we will take the subarray 1 3 and 5, right? 1 3 5 we will take, and if you want to take another subarray from here, right, we will it should be continuous, right? That's why we are taking 1 3 and 5 continuous. So another we will take what we can consider this one, and another we can consider this one also. From here to 2 we will consider, right? Because 2 is also can we come into these boundaries, because mean is 1 and 5 is max is 5, right? And 2 is less than what? Max, you can say. Okay, and this is between mean and max in the range, right? But if we'll talk about 7 is not coming right in the range, that we will discard. And 5 is coming this one, but we cannot take because this is not continuous. This continuous things, it is blocking, right? So if we'll consider this one, so this is not continuous element, right? And that's why we have to discard this one, right? Next we are talking about example 2, right? So in example 2 we have mean is 1 and max is 1, right? So in this case, if you'll take the sub array you want to take, so first we have what? 4 we have, right? This one. So we will take one sub array will be what? 1, another will be like this one 1 1, right? Then we will take what? 1 1 1 3, then we will take 4 1 1 1 1, right? So how many we have? 1 2 3 4, right? We have, and these combination will become, right, fixed if every subarray, right? For every subarray, this is also an element, right? So for this one it will become like this. Okay, min max. So total possible it will become what? 10 possible subarray it will become, right? And that's why the output will be what? 10. Okay, similarly it is saying that the constant, right, the constant number of length is what? Num slot length is greater than 2 and less than equal to 10 to the power 5, and num of I is greater than equal to 1 and min max is less than equal to 10 to the power 6. So this topic is related to you can say array, queue, sliding window, or monotonic queue, right? So I have already uploaded these videos based on the array, queue, sliding windows, monotonic, and if you are following us, then you will see this very easy as a question, right? Now coming to the hints, right? So hints is saying, can you solve this problem if all the numbers in the array were between mean and max, right? That is inclusive. Then we have to check, we have to make the loop and we have to check, right, each time. Now we have to think of the inclusion and exclusion principle, right? that is also a principle that we can also use. And another we have is divide the array into multiple sub array, right, and such that each number in the each sub array is between mean and max, right. So inclusive solve the problem, previous problem with the sub array and sum all the answers, right. So if we'll talk about the implementation, so we will use the two pointer algorithm, right, approach, and we'll consider two pointer algorithm on this one. So we'll take mean and max onto the mean and max position, we'll take, and we will take one left bound we have initialized, and this is our nothing but our result. So we'll take result and we'll return this result in this final. Okay, so what we will do here, from the for the for loop, we'll start with I equal to 0, and we'll go to the length and I plus plus, and we'll check first, right, if I is what, num of I is less than minimum and num of I is greater than max, right. If that is in the if that is in the between, right. So what we will do, we will update our left bound, right, and we'll say if num of I equal to minimum, we'll say that mean position is I, and if num of I is equal to max point, right, the max point is I, right. Then what we will do, we'll find the maximum, right. First we'll take the minimum, right, the minimum will start with the max point and mean point, which one is mean. From there we'll do the minus left bound, and we'll consider the output, right, and that's why we'll take the math dot max in whatever the data will come from here to here, right, minimum, that if this is some value and this is 0, which one is max, that we will put into the result and will return result. Okay, so in this way we will implement this two pointer algorithm, right. So you don't have to worry about this one, just we have to check like the range, and we'll update our left bound, and then we have to update our minimum point and minimum position and maximum position, you can say, and finally we will update our result each time what the data will come in. So your survey will get updated each time, and you will have your element here. Okay, so thank you so much guys. If you like this video, if you talk about the complexity, right, so we are going with all the element of the you can say array, and that's why we can say it will take O of n as a complexity, and we're not taking any extra spaces, and that's why it will take O of 1 as a constant space, right. So thank you so much guys. If you like this video, and if you want to see more videos from us, so please subscribe so that you will get more videos from here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much guys.